Check out the brand new How to Become a Better Looking Man course by using the links below. Okay guys, this is going to be a much shorter video, but we're going to talk about how sexual transmutation works, okay? And the best way to do this is to give you Guy A and Guy B, which I love doing. Now, Guy A is very instant gratification based, okay? So he sits down at night, he's on social media, finds a woman that he thinks is wildly attractive, like so attractive that it hurts. There's a word for that, I can't remember. But he thinks to himself, I want her so badly, but I can't actually get her in real life. What's my secondary option? How do I satisfy that urge? How do I satisfy that dopamine kind of burst that's gone through my brain and has just said, we got to have this woman, okay? That desire to fuck her. Well, I'm going to masturbate. I'm going to watch porn with a woman that looks exactly like her. I'm going to... Oh, she's got an OnlyFans. I'm going to sign up for it. You know, it's all short-term, childish shit. Like, let's say you see a woman in real life and you make like a mental note for later rather than approaching. Now, the reason guys do that is because they can. They can. They have that option where you can go home, you can masturbate, you can, you know, just look at pictures and whatever. And this gets to... This brings you to a point where you haven't actually achieved anything, but your brain will feel like it has. Okay, you get that dopamine rush, you feel rewarded, your body's going, hell yeah, we got the woman, like we saw a beautiful woman, we got a version of that beautiful woman, like we felt a reward system, we felt pleasure to a certain point with her being involved. Itch scratched. Okay, what comes next? Well, nothing. Like that desire, that drive to go and chase after that woman and put something in place that attracts her has gone. Okay, this is why so many guys who watch porn, masturbate, whatever, can't control their urges. This is why they end up being unsuccessful, because there's no motivating factor behind the scenes. As soon as they see something they want, they try and just reward themselves. And if, let's say, they want a car and they can't afford it, they just go home and masturbate, they get some level of reward, they just feel better about themselves in life. It's like, oh, well, that felt good. Yeah, I feel like all my desire to go and get that successful thing has gone away now. Whereas with sexual transmutation and Guy B, okay, he looks at social media, finds a woman that he thinks is ridiculously beautiful, like so beautiful that it hurts, to the point where he's like, I wanna sleep with her, but I can't. This is annoying, this is frustrating, how do I scratch that itch? And he goes, but I can't. Like, I literally cannot get this woman. Even if I, like right now, even if I tried, like, there's no way I can get to her. She's just too hot. She's got too many followers. She won't respond. She's out of reach. She's in a different country. Like, this is just a fucking pipe dream. Like, I'm never going to get a woman of these standards. Or if it's a local woman who's stunning that you do have access to, but you're not as good as the other guys in the area, and you're thinking to yourself, well, I can't sleep with her. Like, she will reject me. I'm not on that level. Then you're faced with like a kind of decision where you go, well, I'm not going to masturbate, I'm not going to watch porn, I'm not going to masturbate over her pictures because I want to save my energy. Well, what now? And you're just forced. It's almost like the Alamo. You got your back against the wall and you're like, there's no way out, there's no other option. I have to then go and work on myself. I have to go and improve in all areas. And what happens is you might not consciously transmutate that sexual energy, but because you've resisted and that urge is so high, and you now have like a desire, a why, something to get your teeth into, something to chase, which is obviously this beautiful woman and building a life or something that she's going to be impressed by, you now go and achieve things that you normally wouldn't have been able to achieve because you wouldn't have had the motivation. Maybe you're a little bit lazy. Maybe your energy levels aren't as high as, you know, they should be. But with this sexual energy, this sexual drive, all of that comes together. And when you want to quit, you keep going. When you're into an 8-hour day and you're like, I should call it a day, you just put in an extra 3-4 hours of work because you're just like driven by this extra source which is just pumping fuel around your body, and you just feel so much better. And your creativity ends up going to a level that you've never seen before. You end up doing things that you're like, how the fuck did I do that? I'm operating way out of my league here. And that's what kind of sexual transmutation is. It forces us to be better. It forces us to another level. And then we become better and we get our actual reward at the end of it. It's a much better way of doing it, okay, guys? check out the brand new How to Become a Better Looking Man course by using the links below.